go. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
So you can see what I just did.
Hello.
This is Pompey Eclectic, and this is episode 12. Wow. So we are celebrating a year with this episode. Would you believe that?
Crikey.
Wow. Crikey. So what's a good thing to celebrate with when you have a celebration?
Well, just ringing the bell, that's the only thing I can suggest.
But is that it?
Yeah,
I thought something like food isn't a good way to celebrate.
Party poopers. I don't know. Is that what they're called? No, party poppers. Oh, we don't want party poopers.
Poopers? No, that'd be poor.
Get out. If you're a party pooper, get out.
That's those people that disappear up to your bedroom and leave a crap under your duvet during the party.
Oh, I always wonder who
Right,
that
yeah. Anyway, let's introduce ourselves because we are Pompey Eclectic. So I am Simon the Cut, and we also got Shaolin Phil. Yes, that's for our audio listeners. Thank you, Phil. We've got Swampy.
Hello.
Good man. So we're all here.
Yeah.
So what are we doing?
Gang is all here.
World Foods, I'm going to call this one.
Well, as some of our more fervent listeners may attest to, is I live across this big globe we live on, called Earth, in Vietnam, and these two live in Portsmouth. Although one is not from Portsmouth, one is from the northern area.
Midlands.
Midlands. Sorry. So we've all got a different kind of perspective on food. So I thought, why don't I talk about what do you eat in Vietnam apart from like what everyone thinks? It's not like dogs and cats and stuff like that.
I'll tell you what I forgot.
It's actually what?
Sorry to interrupt you. We didn't introduce our new mascot, did we? Who's just arrived on your shoulder.
He's just arrived. And on cue. So he's trained to do that.
Yeah. So tell us. So this is our new mascot, official mascot now.
This is Souring, the budgerigar.
Right, he's been chirping all the way through the last few episodes, and then as soon as I made him the official mascot, he just shuts up and says nothing.
Well, he wanted to be in this. He asked me to be in this episode because he saw that we had food and he loves food, so he might be a guest taster, and that's right. We're going to actually review some foods. Well, I think
what does he eat?
Seed, anything I'm eating really, and seeds.
Millet. Do you have millet?
He has millet, and he has
nuts,
all kinds of veggies, nuts. Yeah, he is nuts as well. Look at that.
Yeah. And tell us about his name again?
Souring, which means it's the Vietnamese word for durian, that spiky, smelly fruit that they love. And he's got that colour. That's why my wife named him, because he's got the sort of green-yellow colour.
Yeah. I thought you said
doesn't smell.
I thought you said Sauron, which is like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, he's not. He is that evil with the capacity to be that evil. So that's a good name, secondary name. Come on, go on my thing. You normally do. There you go.
Okay, right. Let's talk about food. Phil, over to you.
Okay. Well, I think we should start on common ground because Simon Eddy here, he eats a lot of nice foods, don't you, in Portsmouth? There's some great restaurants and
There's
great
no
cuisine.
one here by that name. It's handles only.
Oh, sorry, Simon the Cut.
just to ensure my identity doesn't leak out to the masses.
It's a bit late for that.
There's a lot of covert option going on around here. There's been some supermarket recon.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, they're face capturing as well now, so you have to wear a mask.
That's right. And Phil and I have been doing some videos for the video podcast of us buying certain treats, our favourite treats, from the supermarkets for our golden nuggets. No, for our golden thread later on.
And for our video YouTube listeners, there's going to be some extra footage of us purchasing these goods purchasing these wares in the reputable purveyors of goods.
I'm going to have to take over because Phil's speech unit is malfunctioned. No, we weren't procuring whores, as you put it, because that would have been not reputable.
No, we're purveying of foodage. Simon, you want to start with your food because we're going to review a few. We're going to review a few snacks, and we're going to talk about what we like to eat when we're snacking. Now, what is snacking, Simon?
Yes, but that's the golden thread. That's later.
What?
So you can't. Well, the ones you purchased are for later.
Are they? They're getting got.
Yeah,
They're getting.
that's for the golden
Alright.
thread. No, we got to say that. So let's go around the world. Let's go around the world. Which country should we go to first? Okay, good idea. Scotland. Thank you for that, viewer. So, just checking the phone lines. Oh, they're buzzing. It's live. Red. No, we're not going to take any calls.
Go to line 3.
So, line 3. Line 3. Hello, you there, Mike?
Hello. Hi, it's Mike
Yeah.
here.
And what would you like to tell us?
I'm gay.
What? Girl, what? Oh dear. We should do that one day if we ever get any viewers and listeners.
We might have to cut that bit.
So, let's go to Scotland. So, do you know any treats from Scotland? Because I know a few.
Haggis.
Haggis.
Deep fried Mars bars.
Yeah, deep fried
Yeah.
Mars bars. Well, deep fried
right.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you tried those, you guys?
No.
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 They look
No.
hideous, but apparently they're really good. Actually, there's a shop here that does deep fried things, but I haven't
Yeah.
tried it.
Yeah,
I've had
but
deep
that's
fried
not-
bananas.
But that's not in Scotland.
Not in Scotland, no, nay.
So, what about tatty scones? Have you ever tried them?
Never heard of
I've
that.
heard of.
So these.
Well, this
so
bird's
they
annoying
make,
me. Oh.
they make
Yeah.
these with potatoes. That's what they mean. Potatoes.
All right.
Tatty scones. So a normal scone, if you know what that is. What is it? It's made with flour and.
Yeah.
Yes, like scones we have with cream
That's
and jam
it.
in England.
That's right.
That's
yeah.
the one.
But tatty.
Delicacy of Dorset. And there's always an
Dorset.
argument, isn't there, over whether you put the cream on first or the jam. on
Jam,
first.
yeah.
Jam.
You said, Marshy says jam.
No,
Margie
I
says
say
jam.
cream.
Oh,
Cream.
Cream.
thank you. Wow.
Yeah, because is that Tan? Does she come and say hello in camera?
Tan, do you want to come and say hello? She's gone.
Alright.
She just brought me something. Brought me a drink.
Yeah, so there's always an argument, isn't there? Is it between Cornwall and Devon? In one county they do this with scones, cream first, then jam, and in the
Yeah.
other one they do jam then cream.
I think if I was doing it, I'd probably put the jam on first.
No, you see, I
What
do
about you,
cream.
Marshy?
Cream.
Yeah, cream kind of works as like a butter substitute, doesn't it? So you normally put that on first, but for me, cream should be on top because it's that order for me.
To me,
I'm quite-
for me, I don't care as long as it's all on there.
No, you got to
Yeah.
decide.
Yeah.
You got to
Bun it on
decide
the
because
top.
we need a winner. We need a winner. So butter on top. What?
Underneath is
Cream.
good as well. Cream,
So what's
jam, scone on the top, perfect.
So you're saying cream first?
Yeah. No,
Ah.
well,
No,
yeah, I
you're
don't
saying
mind.
you're actually physically
I
saying
don't
jam
care.
first because you said scone on top.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
That's very smart, Marshy. That's why we need you in these podcasts.
Well, I won't go that far.
Yeah, we need to bring some intelligence into this. Oh, good. Okay, so here's another one for you then from Scotland. A mate of mine who was Scottish, well, a colleague actually from years ago, used to call them Lauren sausages, but I've also heard others call them square sausages and completely deny the term Lauren sausage. So they are sausages made with lots of spices.
Oh wow!
Usually spices that create spicy stuff, and they call them Lauren sausage or square sausage, and they are square.
Oh, sounds nice.
And so you buy a square roll, or you put them in a sandwich.
I think I've seen those, and it did fit perfectly in your bread or your bun, or
Yeah.
they're all cut to measure. Because sausages kind of roll all over the place, don't they? Sometimes
They do.
when you eat in unless it's a hot dog, obviously.
Well, they're flat.
'Cause
They're
those are-
flat like burgers. So
Ah.
they're
Yeah.
square. They're like square burgers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I make a sausage sandwich, I always cut the sausages in half so they fit bit better. You know, long ways. That's it, really.
Nice.
That's how he prefers it. So, Marshy, have you got any local delicacies from Leicester that you can think of?
Well, I would say
think we
it's
talk-
locally. It's more the fact that what we just call them, which is a cob, crusty roll. But I'm sorry, you can't beat a nice bacon sarnie.
This is true.
So what
Very
about
true.
bacon cob? A bacon
Yeah,
cob.
that is it. Yeah.
Okay, but you've
Crusty,
been down.
it's a crusty roll, basically.
But so if you're down here and you ask for a bacon cob, will you get a weird look?
Yeah.
But if you're Leicester, you can say that.
I think my mum used to, when she used to bake bread when we were very young, she used to make what I think was called a cob loaf, and it was round.
Yeah.
Is that what the cobs are like?
Yeah, basically, it's a soft bat,
Yeah,
but crusty.
but crusty on top.
Yeah.
Well, over here in Vietnam, bread is because of the French occupation of Vietnam that lasted until the 1950s. The French cuisine became quite predominant in Vietnam, and the French bread. So the sandwich here is you can buy bread now in the shops, but it's the main bread is like the French kind of baguette.
Nice.
So and it's called a banh mi, and I've got one to eat later. Banh mi. No, banh mi.
Bang me.
No, B-A-N-H.
Something like you don't get every day.
Yeah.
It's B-A-N-H-M-I. Banh mi.
Yeah. What about leftovers? Do you, Graham? Can you remember any leftovers meals? Because there was always a tradition of we throw away a lot of food now, don't we? In the old days, people used to reuse them.
I'm funny. I like to eat what I've got when I've got it. The only time I'll eat leftovers is Bubble and Squeak on Christmas.
Yeah.
On Boxing Day.
Good call. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We love bubble.
So you just chuck, So what do you do with it? You just chuck it out otherwise?
I don't, because I don't waste it.
Wow.
What's on my plate gets eaten.
That's it. I've been taught that as well.
Yeah.
And do you mop up your gravy with a slice of bread?
Yeah, that is. I've done that quite a few times. Can't beat it. Bit of butter on it as well.
Hot dinners.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me it's the same. My mum and dad always taught me to finish my plate, and my nan used to give me a clip round the ear hole if I didn't finish.
The plate as well.
And the plate as well. Yeah, eat that. Vietnam has an interesting story about leftovers because during the same period of French occupation, the French were didn't eat any organs. And the bones and all that stuff they made. They had really nice meat, and they threw all the bones and organs out. And the Vietnamese were like, "Oh, we'll have that," because they didn't have much money, and so they used to boil up the bones to make a nice stock. And this became the broth for a lot of Vietnamese food now, and that's why I've tried a lot of the noodle dishes around Asia, and Vietnam has the best noodles because of the broth. They really know how to use the broth with the organs and the herbs, and it's just amazing. It's incredible. So that's how they don't waste anything. There's no and I took my wife to Portsmouth to the butchers, and the butcher saw Tan, and he's like, "Oh, where are you from?" And she said, "Vietnam." And his eyes lit up, and he reached under the counter and he brought out all this organs and eyes and all kinds of stuff to sell to Tan. Not eyes.
Which butchers was that?
This is the one in North End. The North End one. The guy passed away. It was the redhead guy, I think, who ran North End butchers. But yeah,
I haven't been in the
was
butchers
like,
since I was a kid because I've been mostly I've been vegetarian.
Yeah, Simon's.
I do succumb to pizza toppings and bacon sandwiches.
Occasionally, bacon is difficult to resist. The smell of it, the taste of it. Yeah. So, anything else, Simon, in your
in my brain, in my stomach? Oh, we should mention what Bubble and Squeak is, shouldn't we? In case anyone doesn't know.
Yes. So basically, roast tatties mashed in with perhaps stuffing and all your Christmas veg. Whether it's
or for me, it could be a Sunday roast dinner. Even it could be a Sunday roast dinner. Anything left over from your Sunday roast. I
always saw it as Brussels sprouts and mashed potato.
Yeah, you can throw cabbage in there. Whatever you want.
You just fry it all up together.
Yeah,
and then it comes nice and crispy and lovely.
Definitely.
And that's bubble and squeak because it's the sound it makes when it's frying, like bubble and squeaking. That's where it comes from. See, I do
really
know something.
nice. That's what me I enjoy once a year.
Yeah, true. You know, you were talking about. Sorry, go on.
No, I don't have bubble and squid much because, but then I occasionally do a roast dinner here and have it then. But we don't really have Christmas dinners type stuff. We can't get turkey here very easy. Anyway, sorry, I digress.
I was going to say, do you remember just now we were talking about eating your plate, and it made me think of a very famous guy called Monsieur Mange Tout. Do you remember him? No. So that in French, that means eat all, Mr. Eat all.
Yeah. And there's a vegetable called that as well, isn't there?
Yes, there is. And he used to eat almost anything. And he basically, his tool, instead of cutlery, he had like metal clippers. And he ate, famously, his greatest success achievement was eating a whole aeroplane.
I remember something about that, but he couldn't have lived long.
He did, yeah. He was, yeah. I don't know what happened to him. He probably did. He probably died of stomach problems.
You're gonna get a sharp bit like cut through your lining of your stomach, and you're finished.
Yeah, no, it was never a problem to him. He actually ate this whole. It was only like a little one of those little private jet things. Like,
only a little private jet.
Yeah, it wasn't a 747.
Yeah, I mean, God knows that'd fill you up, wouldn't it? A 747.
Oh, blimey, yeah. That'd take you decades.
It must have tasted a bit plain as well.
Yeah. And that has actually reminded me of another thing, which is the World Eating Championships. I don't know what they call it exactly, but have you ever seen that? There's this Japanese guy called Kobayashi, and he was champion for years, but they sit there with a pile of hamburgers and they stuff them into their mouth, and it's like, how many hamburgers can you eat in 3 minutes or something? And there are different rounds with different types of food. What else they do?
And these food reviewers now, they went through a phase of mukbang. It's called a mukbang, and they just pig. You see these food reviewers on YouTube just pigging out on loads of food. So it's pretty wasteful and silly. And there's a lot of these world champion eaters on YouTube now. But food reviewers that sometimes not that
hot
good.
Hot dogs they do. Frankfurters, they have to sit there with those sort of normal standard size hot dogs. Frankfurt.
They're the worst.
One after the other like that. And they literally are going that fast. And they've got a glass of water or something in it.
But to be honest, I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry. I want to start some food eating ourselves. Let's show these food reviewers how it's done.
Let's go into the golden thread there. Shall we? Okay, right.
Golden thread.
Golden thread. This is us. Hang on.
I feel sorry for
something's going to happen.
Dada Mama, it's time for the golden thread feature.
Okay, go now. Sorry.
I think this is going to be unfair to one of us. That's PPP.
Yeah.
I think Marshy is going to be a bit left out in this because he hasn't brought any snacks with him, and he's going to have to watch us review food.
You carry on. I'm trying to lose a bit of weight at the moment.
Yeah, who's going first then?
Well, I think we should start in England because Simon, we're going to show some extra video footage of you stealthily purchasing this for our YouTube viewers, but we're cut straight to the food for the audio listeners now. And,
we'll just talk about the food, and then if you can, when you do the video, you can do them as overlays. So if you're listening, then have a look at our YouTube channel, and you'll see the video and Phil has already produced a beautifully edited video with overlays of us purchasing food on Covert.
Yeah.
Hi. Could I have sausage, bean and cheese melt and sorry? Bacon roll and I'll have a latte as well.
Did you want to add hash browns for £1?
No.
Okay, bacon roll. Any sauces?
No thanks, no. And
Okay,
I've got a voucher for a hot drink.
Okay, you want to scan that first? £4.60 then, please.
But we've just seen that because I've edited it in for the video listeners.
So that was good, wasn't it? So that was what, Greg's?
So Simon went to Greg's, and what did you purchase? So we saw
what we saw. Purchase? Yes, unfortunately I haven't got it with me to show you, but I procured. So you have to imagine I'm eating it. I haven't even got it in front of me too. But
go and get it.
We've lost Swampy. It's gone to the fridge. Okay,
go and get your Greg's. Go and get your Greg's.
So it was my favourite thing from Greg's. Oh, I love Greg's. It's so cheap, and the food is such good quality, which is a rare combination. And Greg's is a British, UK,
institution,
English company. Yeah, and so they've got a factory up north somewhere where they produce all their foods. And they famously brought out the vegan sausage roll.
Yeah,
like
I tried that.
Completely unique, and they're very nice.
Simon made me try one last time I was in, and there's not much difference between an actual sausage roll and the vegan one. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah. But they're classic.
But why haven't you got? Did you already eat it?
Yes, I
did
had
you eat
to,
it?
It was a couple of days ago.
Oh, well, there you go.
Their classic flagship product is the sausage, bean, and cheese melt.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, very
nice. It's fabulous. And it's
like
a normal
baked.
pasty. Yeah, they do that as well, yeah. It's like a normal pasty, rectangular pasty. And it just has sausage, beans, and what did I say? Sausage, beans, and cheese.
Yeah. Simple.
Sausage, beans, cheesy peas.
But the only thing I would say is sometimes you go in there, and if they've been out of the oven for a while, they're cold. Nearly cold, and sometimes they're absolutely piping hot, so be very careful because when you bite into that thing, everything in there wants to get out, and it doesn't care where it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a bit like that.
Okay, well, we've enjoyed your reminiscing about Greg's.
And I also bought a latte there, which you have seen, I hope, on the video, which is with my Monzo bank account. I get various perks, and one of them is a free hot drink or sausage roll or sweet treat from Greg's every week.
Very nice.
Every week.
Every week. Wow, that's all right.
I can choose.
You should join that, Marshy.
Yeah, sounds nice.
Well, let me move on to Vietnam, because I'm going to show a video for our YouTube now of me purchasing something in Vietnam, which is. Bánh mì hiệu quẹt. Yeah. Em ơi. This Vietnamese banh mi. Here comes my special guest. So this, as you saw,
showing that to your mobile camera as well.
Yeah, but I'll show it to you guys as well.
Okay.
It's just
Very
a
nice.
French kind of baguette, and inside you will see lots of fillings.
That's a Subway. Come on.
It cost me 15,000 Vietnamese dong, which is 50p. 50p.
Really? Bargain.
So now we've got Phil. Well, Phil stuffs his. No.
I'm really hungry. Sorry.
It's definitely a Subway. You'll bet you want some. Sauron wants some.
How is it? How is it made? Good?
We'll just leave for the live for a minute.
For all your listeners, Phil's budgie, our mascot, is eating his Subway-esque banh mi.
Let me try and describe the taste. So they put pate in the bottom, like a liver pate, chicken liver, and then they put this like pork floss inside, and lots of vegetables, and some chili, and some sauce, and it's beautiful. I've just got go away. so yeah, it's a really nice taste. You'd love it, I swear. You can opt to have chili in or not, and it's got a crunch, and texturally the other thing they put in is like coriander and herbs and all kinds of stuff, and it's really tasty. And as you can see, the budgie likes it.
Really, anything. I think. But I have to say, we are both. I don't know about Marshy, but we are both big Subway fans, aren't we? Do you like Subway, Marshy?
I don't mind them. It's not something I'd eat all the time, but I have had them, and yeah, they're nice.
Yeah, but the Subway opened in Vietnam, actually, and I met the owner. This old guy. I went to order a Subway, and he's like, "Oh, you like Subway?" And he gave me his card, and he's the CEO of Subway from America. So I met the inventor of Subway, and he invented And I was chatting to him. He didn't pay for my Subway though. God damn it!
Oh, that's
yeah, he could have.
Is he Vietnamese then or American?
No, American. He was over helping open the Subway when it first came out. But it only lasted about 3 years. After 3 years, they just couldn't compete, because as much as Subway is nice, you can buy a banh mi off the street everywhere for like 50p.
Yeah.
And Vietnamese are hard to change.
The name doesn't work in other countries, does it? Because in America, their underground train system is called Subway, and when you used to go and buy a sandwich, it's not called a sandwich; it's called a sub. But then in other countries, the underground train system is called a metro, and their sandwiches are called sandwiches or cob or so it doesn't really work in other countries, does it? Oh, he doesn't care. He's just eating.
Okay, enough of that.
But McDonald's have famously travelled all over the world as well, haven't they? And all of their food travels as ingredients by lorry to the locations, so they don't actually get the produce locally. It all comes from America, which is incredible, really. You think of the logistics of that. All those McDonald's restaurants all over the world. And the one in Moscow, they only had one, and there was queues around the block when it first opened. But they recently closed it when the last problems with Russia kicked off. I think Starbucks closed as well. There was one Starbucks where you could buy a coffee for about £7. And it's interesting. But wherever you land in the world, if you're hungry, you find that big red M out above the houses you're going to be in.
Yeah, interesting.
Always the same, isn't it?
Well, that's it. It's simple and easy to get hold of, isn't it? Let's be honest. Same as your KFC.
Should we do another sweet then? Can I do another one? Because I'm going to have to do one because they're perishable.
Yeah, it's sweet. You're going to do. Have you got? What about savouries first?
I'm going to do savoury first because the sweets will keep till next time.
Let's do a savoury. So when you go to these shops, Simon, that sell all kinds of snacks, what do you like to eat?
In this country,
I hope so.
You. And so I don't know. I'm a bit picky with food, and I tend to buy the same stuff over and over again. But I just got a bargain down the co-op. 6:30 a.m. they open.
Wow!
So I went up there to get some cigs, and I bought just for the show. I bought. I was going to buy a sandwich because you messaged me and said buy a sandwich. So I did get a sandwich. I'm going to show you that in a moment, but I'm going to start with something else. And that is this. I'm just showing to the mobile camera, which is backwards for some reason in the camera, but there.
It's a sort of
protein.
Like a drink.
Yeah.
Strawberry yogurt.
In the UK, this is a squidgy packet. In the UK,
you can take that into space.
Yeah, you can get protein drinks. So if you go to the gym a lot, it's quite useful after your workout to rebuild your muscle. And they have 20 grams of protein in them as standard. And if you buy one of these protein drinks anyway, it costs about £3.50. It's a load of money.
Yeah.
But you're getting all that big protein here. But I just bought this in the co-op, and it was £3.50, right? But and that's if you're a co-op member. It's £4 if you're not a co-op member. But for that £3.50, it was part of a meal deal. So I also got this.
Oh, Lipton.
Lipton tea.
Iced tea, which some people think is weird, having cold tea.
You can buy those here. You can buy those here as well.
But it's very lovely. Really nice. I love this stuff.
Is that a peach one?
It's a peach one, but there are different flavours, but to be honest, I'll drink any of them. And it's really nice and refreshing, especially in the hot weather. So I love that. That's one of my favourite drinks. And with that as well, those two things, for the £3.50, I also got, and any of these three items are not far off £3.50 on their own. But this is part of the meal deal at the co-op. I got one of these, which is that. This is a massive sandwich.
All-day breakfast.
It has to be done.
Yes, definitely.
Bacon, egg, and sausage. That's good.
Yes. Now, Lidl, they do a triple all-day breakfast sandwich for about $2.60 something, and they are. Oh dear, this is making me hungry. And they are really nice.
I did warn you, Marshy, to bring some snacks because you might not survive this episode. They're very good,
vegetarian.
Is that? It's not veggie, is it?
No.
Oh my
yes,
God,
it
Simon.
is. Yes, just agree. Yes, it's a vegetarian sandwich all day.
Vegetarian.
Yeah, lovely.
So what's so good about it? Is it just full of flavour?
I mean, it's basically the majority of an English breakfast.
Yeah.
But in a sandwich. It's just so easy and feature-packed.
Sausages,
so you've got sausage, bacon, and egg. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would take
I forgot to mention.
And tomato sauce.
Oh, cool. Needs that, yeah. It better be Heinz. This is, I forgot to mention about my banh mi. It's got roast pig in there as well. Roast pig, crunchy pig. Oh, really good. Really nice.
Oh.
Graham, you've got to feel while we're eating. No.
I'm sorry, Been anywhere recently?
Did you ever see that comedy series Toast of London?
No.
It's brilliant. The guy in it is brilliant guy. And he does voiceovers as a job.
All right.
But there's this one bit, he's got this rival who he doesn't get on with. They're sort of arch nemesis. And they both do voiceovers and acting. And they both get hired to do this voiceover in a studio. And it's for a gay porn film, which is in French. And they have to do the voiceover. And there's no speaking in it at the start. There's just these two guys having it off, and they're both sitting there opposite each other with microphones and headphones, and they're trying to make the sex noises and the kissing noises, and they're going. And it was just like that. Food eating noises. It was funny.
As you've already shown your drink, I'm going to show my first drink, which is a Vietnamese coffee, iced coffee. And there's a Vietnamese tradition is when you have your banh mi, you have an iced coffee, which is my wife made me this, but it's just like a iced coffee made with some condensed milk, give it a sweetness.
Oh, I love condensed milk.
It's really
good. Has it got ice in the top then, or did you just put it in
ice.
The fridge?
No, real ice cubes.
And you make it exactly the same as normal coffee.
You use one of these little clever drip thing, metal drip things. So you put your coffee powder on that and pour the hot water so it drips through. And you have a shot of coffee, and then you pour the condensed milk, stir it, and then add the ice. You can add some fresh milk as well, which I think my wife's done. It's called a back seal with a bit of fresh milk as well. But those Vietnamese swear by these. It's with a band. Have a bandmate
I bet
and
they
this in
do.
the
I bet they
morning.
say, "What the bloody hell's that?"
No,
So,
I guess.
it's a Blackadder joke, wasn't it? Was it?
Bottom.
No, bottom joke. Okay.
Yeah, so that's the best wake up. There's a nice banh mi. If you're in a rush, I mean, they've got other breakfast stuff. Obviously, they've got a Vietnamese version of a cooked breakfast, which is called com tam. So you got your rice, your egg, your meat, and it's beautiful. They use a barbecue and they grill the pork or the chicken on a barbecue. Lovely. But it still doesn't beat a British breakfast for me. But I do love the banh mi and coffee thing. That's a good wake up.
As long as it's nice, that's the main thing.
Yeah.
And I didn't have any breakfast yet, even, and it's like midday now, so that's why I needed that. I'm going to put this bird out because he's doing my head in. Hold on.
Okay, while you do that, I'm going to play a jingle. Here we go.
Okay.
Jingle.
Beyond the mysteries of space and time, Simon the Cut and Shaolin Phil bring you the Pompey Eclectic podcast.
Oh, the guest star has left.
Well, there we
Hello,
go.
come in.
We're hoping I'm going to do a jingle for Swampy as well. Is that okay, Swampy?
Yeah, you
got
crack
some-
on.
Yeah.
Some banh mi.
I mean, I haven't got one to play now, but I'm going to get one made.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Well,
Yeah. I don't know on what theme, but it will be something humorous.
it's okay, go. You just only
The
get
sure.
the man of many names,
Yeah,
or something. Nicknames.
yeah. No,
Don't
that's absolutely fine by me, mate.
Yeah, good, excellent. So let's draw
So-
that feature of the golden thread to a close, shall we? Or you got any more, Phil?
I've got loads more. We could save that for another episode.
Save that for the next one. Yeah, brilliant. 'Cause
So-
this
so
is
we-
a part one, isn't it?
Yeah.
World Foods. Yeah.
So,
Okay,
what's
so
next
Has anyone
on the
got any
agenda?
stories? Food stories? I mean, I've got a few from around the world. Well, not that many, but some.
Not
Phil,
really.
You must have loads from China.
I'll just
Yeah,
enjoy
loads.
eating.
Yeah. Nice.
if
Do you,
yeah, some
do you
people.
eat 3 courses, Marshy, or do you just have one plate?
It depends. Usually at home, we'll have our main dinner, and on the odd occasion, we'll do a pudding. But
Yeah.
you know, pudding's a rarity. It's
Mm.
but yeah,
Bit of a treat.
yeah.
I was interested in
Basically,
what words you were going to use for your second course or your final course, because some people say dessert, some say pudding, some say
Yeah.
sweet.
Hors d'oeuvre.
I mean, to be honest,
I
it's
know,
whatever
it's brilliant.
mood I'm in. I'll say sweet or pudding or dessert, whatever. Just whatever pops in my head at the time.
Yeah.
Afters.
Afters, yeah, that's true. It's also called afters.
Mm,
But afters also means a fight.
yeah.
A little bit
Yeah.
of afters means
Depends how much pudding's left. You'll have to fight over
punch
it.
up outside the pub after an argument. A little bit of afters. Oh dear. Where are we going with this? Go on in stories. Who's got some stories about food? Could be local, could be from around the world.
Stories about food.
Shall I start off?
I think Simon's a good one to start because he's
All right, I'm
got
gonna
one
start,
prepared.
right. I worked in a few countries, and I worked in China about 15 years ago. And obviously, China is, if you're from the West, then China is a very unusual experience, unique experience, food-wise. And among the many things I ate were chicken's feet and sheep lungs. And actually, obviously the thought of it is pretty gross, but it was actually very tasty. Sheep's lungs was very sweet because they cook it in a kind of sauce.
I mean,
It's very nice.
did you actually know what it was before you ate it?
I did, yeah,
Brave man.
because they love to tell you. They love to tell you about their delicacy and what it actually is, and see the look on your face when you get that realization of what you're going to eat.
Yeah.
And they like to tell you how expensive it was as well, how much they paid for it. A little bit of opulence, they love it. And also, when we found a pizza place, we bought pizza. The Meat Feast pizza, it had little white things on it with like suckers. They were little tentacles.
Oh,
Oh, that's all
It
right.
was like
That's
octopus
probably
or squid or
yeah.
something.
That's nice. That's normal.
Yeah, but how weird is that? You get your meat feast or your Hawaiian and it's got suckers on it.
Well, suppose it's exotic like Hawaii.
Well, it's better than pineapple. Better than pineapple.
That's my favourite joke. When I go into the gents in the pub, I always say, "Oh, don't eat the pineapple chunks; they're disgusting."
Yuck. Well,
Take a while to sink in that one.
Similar to
and
me.
then the other one is so this is where all the dicks hang out.
Oh.
Oh, dude, it's terrible. I've only got one laugh once. I've never got a punch.
You actually say that you've actually said that in the toilet.
Often.
To someone who's holding their knob.
I think I'm funny, you see. Yeah, we're not supposed to hold it. No, some people do though, don't they? Some people drop their trousers to their knees and just go like that. No, they don't do that. But
What you mean?
What
You
toilets do
don't?
you hang out in, Sam?
some actually, some people won't touch it. Some men refuse to touch their manhood.
You're starting to sound a bit like George Michael.
Yeah,
Hanging out in toilets.
yeah. Okay. Right,
Anyway,
live food in supermarkets in China as well. They have, don't they? So I went into a Carrefour supermarket, which is a popular French supermarket, which means crossroads in English, and they have a live food area. So they have lots of tanks, and they've got God knows what in it, fish and snakes, and then they slaughter it in front of you. Yeah, it's unbelievable.
It's the same in Vietnam. They have a lot of live foods.
Wet markets.
I first time I was in Asia, I was in Hong Kong, and I was hungry, and I ordered a snack. It was in China. It was all in Chinese, and they brought up chicken's feet. That's the first time I had chicken's feet, and I still to this day I don't get them. I don't get chicken's feet because there's hardly any meat on them, and it's like you're sucking the chicken's toenail. Yeah,
gross.
And I've never liked
They've
them.
been walking around in all the shit.
And they're cold. They usually serve cold. So no,
Well,
I'm not a fan of. I have had some interesting food in Vietnam.
Gazpacho soup.
Yeah, gazpacho chickens. They can clack off.
Are they deep fried?
No, they're not. They're just like they're kind of.
No, they just cut them off and put them on a plate.
They're cooked. They're cooked.
No,
they're
I don't
cooked,
know
but
what
they're cooked, but they've got a bit of skin, and they've got the skin on and a little bit of meat, but it's hardly enough to fill you up. And they love them. Vietnamese sometimes have them, not as often as China. But the Vietnamese don't waste anything.
How do you fatten up chickens' feet?
Well, they got certain chickens out here in Vietnam. They're called running chickens, and they can move. You see one in the first Rocky that he's trying to catch. They're big. They're long-legged chickens that
You
run.
can catch that chicken. You can catch grease lightning.
Yeah, it's a leg breaker.
Yeah, that's R.I.P. to the old fella. What's his name? Buster something. I don't know. I can't remember his name. The actor.
Yeah, he was brilliant.
No,
what a legend. But anyway, I've eaten quite a lot that chicken. It tastes very different than your normal chicken, your fat plump chicken. It's a bit more chewier, but it's really nice. I like it. And also, the very first meal I had in Vietnam was snails and durian.
Oh, it's disgusting! I saw you eating that on the video. That's revolting.
Did you know this was years ago? This was when I first came to Vietnam.
How could you eat that? It stinks from about 20 yards. And then when you get close, it's all squidgy and horrible.
Vietnamese love
crawling
it.
up the walls.
I had an argument with my wife.
It's a bottom feeder. Don't eat bottom feeders.
Snails are nice. I like snails, but I'm not a fan of durian. It's because it's the aftertaste. I can handle the taste and the smell, but I get this I can't get rid of the taste. And my wife loves it, and she bought one we stayed in a hotel once, and she bought one into the hotel room, and it smelled so bad. I put it outside, and then the cleaner threw it away, and Tam was really angry. Didn't talk to me all day.
And of course,
she's there.
Famously, they're on screen. Let's say
yeah.
Famously, the French eat snails and frogs' legs, don't they?
Yeah.
Again, that came from the Vietnamese cuisine. Eating snails came from the French as well, I think.
But they don't eat those big
frogs
ones like you have in Vietnam.
Yeah, they have the big face suckers, and they have
in France they only have little ones.
What, they're like little aliens?
Yeah, they look like alien. But I've had toad and frog, very nice. I like frog's legs. I've got accustomed to those. And the best thing I had recently was I had a sheep's brain in these mushrooms, the ones that are in Last of Us, the ones that in Last of Us, that show.
I'm feeling sick name. I'm really feeling sick.
That was lovely.
Should have read that, Charlie.
Because I've just eaten sausages, and now you're talking about eating snails and brains.
But the brain is nice. It looks quite daunting to eat. But the one thing that most Westerners have a hang up eating, which I love, is the fertilised duck eggs with a little baby chicken inside.
Have you heard of the 4 to 7?
They're lovely.
Have you heard of the 4 to 7?
No.
This is about blood sugar. So I've recently been diagnosed as diabetic, which throws a whole new thing on the framework onto eating and changing. I have to change my diet, and I have had to change my diet, and I have to look at the labels in shops, and that it's carbohydrates that are bad because they turn into sugar, and also free sugar. So where was I going with this story? Oh yeah, the 4 to 7. So you were talking about eating brains, but I went on a training course for diabetes, and one of the things they taught us is that you have to keep your blood sugar at what's called the 4 to 7.
Oh, all right.
And that is 4 millimoles per litre to 7 millimoles per litre of blood glucose. Because that's the optimum range for your brain to operate. So when your blood sugar goes up or down, you get drowsy and you can't think straight and you get confused because you're going outside the 4 to 7. So I was thinking, when Phil ate that, showed us that video of him eating the brain, and I thought, I bet that's really sweet. It must be like sweet tasting because there's sugar in there. There's loads of sugar in the brain.
Oh, is that?
Brain uses lots of sugar. There's energy.
I think they boil it up, so it's not really sweet. But some of the sauce, it's kind of a little bit of sweetness. Yeah, I've got to say, but not crazy, and very nice. It's a bit like having liver a little bit. It's got that smoothness in the bite. And it's got its own. It's just quite nice. It looks bad. It's like the duck eggs, like the fertilised duck eggs. They look horrible. And I was kind of forced to eat one because I was on a film set, and they said you got to eat because I was complaining about them. You got to try one, and they like.
It's got a fetus inside it.
Fetus inside it, but they taste amazing.
Gross.
They're lovely.
You're a baby eater. That's gross.
They're really nice, man. I love them. There's a little place I know.
I'll take your word on
I'll
it.
take you.
Yeah.
When you come over, I'll take you to this little place. There's really good ones.
No, you bloody won't. I'm never going to Vietnam. I'm not.
But they have normal food
if I go
here.
over there, I'm going to keep my mouth closed.
They have normal food here as well. I mean,
They'll have to stuff it on my bum. The food, I mean. Right. Anyway, what are we doing?
All right. I think that's it. I think.
Okay. I've got another China story. One more China story. Excuse me. So, when I was out there, we got taken out to restaurants every night for the first couple of weeks, until we got used to the place and where we could go and find food and stuff. Behind the bins in the gutter. No. So we went to this one restaurant. This young engineer fella took us out. Me and the Scottish guy. And he's Scottish, okay. He will eat anything. He was going to eat anything and everything they put in front of him, But we had Szechuan food, Szechuan. Depends how you pronounce it, doesn't it? But so that's the western part of China, and it's known for being really hot food. And we had this mushroom soup, and it had loads of different varieties of mushroom in it, all different shapes and sizes and colours. And we started eating this, and he started crying because it was so hot. His eyes were streaming.
Wow!
And he had to use a tissue, and to blow his nose. And they hate doing that. It's like really rude to blow your nose with a tissue in China. but he had to do it because he was dying. And
I will be back in a sec. You carry on.
Yeah, no worries.
Did you have some?
Yeah, and the Scottish fella, Scott, in fact, was his name, interestingly. And I had this stuff, and we were fine. We thought, this is all right, because we were used to having hot curries over in.
So you were okay with it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But the Scotsman couldn't handle it.
Yeah, but the punchline is, although we could handle how hot it was, within about 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, my eyesight started to change, and I could feel my eyeballs bulging, like in a rhythm, like bulge, contract.
What kind of mushrooms were these?
And in the distance, like everything was like bulging in and out, like zooming in and out.
Wow.
But it's just a little warning that, if you do have food in another country, beware, because they may not have the same legislation and restrictions on what food you can and can't eat.
So it was magic mushrooms.
These were definitely a little bit magical.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, sorry, you missed that story, Swampy.
That's all right. My cat. Yeah, my cat turned up, who's very rarely here, and wanted breakfast.
Oh, bring him in. This is about food.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I don't want to be killed by the cat. He hates being picked up.
Oh no! Just entice him in with the sausage.
He would.
So do you enjoy his bacon and eggs?
I'm guessing so. He looks quite happy.
Baked beans on toast.
No, that's for me.
All right.
So we're doing good. We're getting near at the end of our hour.
I think we should sum up this episode, and then.
Well, we do have a golden nugget. Do you want to have a golden nugget?
Yeah, go for it.
But this time it's going to be a golden chicken nugget.
All right.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm gonna play something. Here we go.
Your hosts, Simon the Cut and Shaolin Phil, bring you the Pompey Eclectic podcast.
And now it's time for our special feature, the Golden Nugget.
That's it, right? That's our little intro. Okay, so yes, I've got some stats, world food stats. You'll love this. There's a lot to talk about here, but we'll keep it to 10 minutes or so. World food stats. So this is all from AI, of course. So sources may be slightly incorrect, but chicken consumption. This is fascinating.
I bet it's quite high.
It is. Well, this is American. So annual total. Americans consume how many chickens a year? How many chickens do you think they consume a year?
Oh, God.
It's got to be in the millions.
Yeah, 3 million. If not more.
Yeah?
Probably, I don't know, 10.
I think maybe 1 billion.
Americans consume 28 billion chickens.
Wow, year. No.
Yep. 28 billion. Bear in mind there's only 350,000 of them. And they eat 28 billion chickens.
Jesus. That's a lot.
The daily average number of chickens that get eaten is 21.9 million chickens per day.
Jesus.
22 million chickens a day. It's incredible. How do they even process that many chickens?
It's bonkers, isn't it?
And on Super Bowl Sunday, which is, for anyone who doesn't know, their main sport is American football, and the Super Bowl is like the big event of the year. So on that Sunday, roughly 1.4 billion chicken wings are eaten on a single day.
That's
what about Thanksgiving?
Billion. I don't know. That's turkey, isn't it? Like us.
Maybe.
I think. Yeah, it's incredible, isn't it?
That is mad.
What about England?
I don't have stats on that. I just think the American ones are amazing.
Yeah, that's incredible.
That's amazing, mad.
It is. I've got some stuff on beef here, cow consumption. And this is America again, US. Not as impressive as chickens, though, I have to say.
Well, it's more expensive, isn't it? And they're bigger. They're bigger animals, so they feed more people.
Yeah. So in the US, every year, there is 12 million tons of beef produced.
Jesus.
12 million tons.
That's bonkers.
It's a lot, isn't it? I've just tried to visualise it, and it's just impossible. You know.
You wouldn't be able to, would you? Let's be honest.
No. So they have 28.7 million beef cows in the US. 28.7 million cows. That's nearly half the population of the UK. So every two of us in the UK could have a cow, a beef cow.
Don't have a cow, man.
If we raid America.
Moving on.
So that doesn't even include dairy cows. And back to chickens again. The average American will consume how many chickens in their lifetime? How many do you think?
Knows.
I think this is quite a low number, but after hearing the number of chickens eaten.
50,000. Average American.
Yeah.
No, maybe not. How many?
Honestly,
how many?
I wouldn't even like
so
to
there's
guess.
if
52.
If it was me, well, that's one a week, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a good. Probably more than that though. The Americans are like eat a big. This is Americans we're talking about. 140, 120.
What, in their lifetime?
Oh, in a lifetime.
120,000.
Hang on, because my maths isn't very good. Bear with me.
Get your calculators out.
Get your calculators out, lads. I say 100.
Right, so I'm doing
10,000
on the average lifespan, let's say of 60 years. I reckon just over 3,000.
What do you reckon, Phil?
5,000.
Bloody good guesses, actually. It says 2,232.
What? Marshy. It's clever. What a brain box on that Swampy.
Yeah, nice one. It was very close. Okay, let's move on from meat then and just have a quick look at some other treats.
Sausages.
So, and we're going to veer away from the United States now. So this is about different countries in the world. So top 10 sugar consumers.
Okay.
Oh, America.
Per capita. So per person in the country.
I don't know, but I'm going America. I would put China in there. UK or Europe.
What is the question? Sorry.
The top 10 sugar consumers per person
okay.
in the country.
God.
China is not in the top 10.
Oh, okay. I bet America's top.
Because their sugar is not very sweet, is it, in China? So they don't refine it very well. They come over here and they're like, wow, this tastes amazing. Really sweet.
Yeah. I think Vietnam has quite a bit more sugar than it used to in the foods and the processed foods now. But before it was mainly fruit, and so I don't think Vietnam's going to be that high. England and maybe... No, America's definitely got to be up there, number one.
Yeah. Yeah.
You are right. United States is number one. And the daily sugar intake is 126 grams per person.
Yeah.
Sounds like a lot.
So, I would hazard a guess. Let's have a think about this. See, I would think Australia, but then you look at Australia and it's not all populated there.
They are in the top 10.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
But I can't imagine, I'd imagine they're lower down in the top 10.
They are 5th.
Oh. UK's got to be on there, for definite.
UK is number 7.
Oh.
Wow.
Actually, not too bad then.
What about somewhere like South Africa?
No, not in the top 10.
Right.
So we've got to be
So
Europe.
come on,
What about places?
who's number 2 and 3? We've got United States number 1.
It could be
who's
somewhere in
doing-
Europe. It
They're
could be
both in Europe.
Europeans.
Both in Europe.
Yeah, so I think somewhere like
Switzerland. They love their chocolate. Or Belgium.
No, they-
France.
They make
Spain,
a lot.
Spain,
They don't
Spain.
eat a lot. Belgium's in there at number 6. Spain is not in there at all.
France.
Germany.
Germany is number 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I had my crowd about that.
I'm going to tell you number 3. Netherlands is number 3
Oh.
Oh, of
for
course.
sugar consumption.
Wow, interesting. But
Okay, let's go coffee then. Top 10 coffee consumers.
Oh,
per
Colombia.
capita.
yeah, good guess.
No, not in
Oh.
the top 10.
America and
No.
Brazil.
It's a really surprising one.
Indonesia.
Actually, the top 3 are all
Vietnam.
surprising.
Vietnam.
No, the top 5 are all surprising, and they're all in Europe.
Oh, UK.
No, it can't be UK.
Okay,
France.
America, surely.
the top 6 are all in Europe.
Oh,
Oh,
France.
France is drinking their coffee.
No.
Not in the
My
top
God,
10.
this is
Switzerland.
wow.
No, they are number 10. 10, yeah.
Ah.
In fact,
Germany.
there's only one country outside of Europe in the top 10.
So we are
that's
coffee
mental.
lovers as a general in Europe compared to the rest of the world then.
We love sitting
would've
outside
said, yeah.
cafes, talking.
I would have said
and drinking
France.
coffee.
I would have said France for sure then, because they love their coffee. But then you said no.
No,
Yeah, Spain.
no, they're not there.
Oh.
Well, just tell us already.
Okay, I'll go in reverse order because you're never going to get these, I don't think. So 10 is Switzerland, 9 is Austria, 8 Germany,
Oh,
7 is the only one outside Europe, which is Canada.
oh wow.
6 is Norway, 5 Netherlands, 4 Sweden, 3 is Luxembourg, 2 is Denmark, and number 1 coffee consumer per capita in the world is Finland.
Ah.
Finland. Oh, I've been there. Nice country.
Finland,
Yeah.
Finland,
that
Finland.
way-
Finland.
Finland's a great place to be.
Is that where you met those gorgeous blonde
Your
teens? No, anyway,
Your
right.
mountains so lofty, your treetops so tall. Finland, Finland,
Finland,
Finland,
Finland.
Finland has it all.
Well, I've got a couple more to do here. So, top 10 pizza consumers.
Oh, I wouldn't know because I don't like cheese.
America.
America is number 2. A
Mexico.
surprising number 1.
Yeah.
Mexico not there.
A surprising number 1 for pizza.
Yeah. And you want to be heading up to Scandinavia again, just as it was surprising with Scotland, with coffee.
Sweden.
No. Process of elimination.
Samashi.
Yeah, I don't like talking about this one because of cheese.
He's weird on Mashi. He doesn't
All
like
right,
cheese.
I'm just going to tell you what the top 3 are. So,
Not even Wensleydale.
No.
Wensleydale and Cranberry. What's
No.
wrong with you? No, okay. Right, so top 10 pizza consumers, or top 3 are Norway,
No
United
way.
States, and Canada.
Blimey.
Canada again.
Yeah, that does surprise me.
Okay.
And
I think
Sweden,
that's-
Sweden
I think-
are number 7. I had a lovely pizza when I was in Stockholm. So that's
Nice pizza here as well.
Yeah,
Vietnam's a
and
brilliant
we're
pizza
number
place.
10.
Number
Italy.
10. Just
Where do you think
creeping
Italy
in.
are?
Oh, of course. Italy should be 3 or 2 or 1.
They're number 5.
Jeez. I didn't think
Yeah,
of
that's
that.
because they're
Anyway,
eating a lot of pasta and not always pizza, I think.
maybe.
Maybe.
They're
Or is that
anti-pasta. Anti-pasta. Anyway, let's wrap.
Or they go out in the
Let's
street
wrap.
with placards saying,
Pasta.
pasta costs lives. All right, one more
Pasta.
and then that's it, right? So
All right.
chocolate consumers. So we've had chocolate makers.
Switzerland. Belgium.
Switzerland are number 2.
Uh-huh.
Belgium number 1.
Belgium at 8.
Germany.
France.
Germany are 3.
England's number 1.
United Kingdom are 5th.
America. But that's not really chocolate, what they have.
USA is not on there.
No.
It's not a real chocolate.
So the top 3 are Luxembourg, Switzerland, and Germany.
Luxembourg again. Switzerland and Germany, yeah, okay.
Ireland are number 4. Ireland love a bit of chocolate.
Top of the morning to you Irish. I love the Irish.
Right, no, I'm just going to whisk through another couple on the theme of chocolate. Cocoa producing countries. So this is the cocoa bean which is used to make chocolate. So we've gone through the whole supply chain here of chocolate. So the top 3 are the Ivory Coast, Ghana, and Indonesia.
That makes me weak Indonesia.
Yeah, but the Ivory Coast actually produce by the ton something like 4 or 5 times the second place,
Crikey.
second and third place ones. In fact, they produce more cocoa than the second to 7th positions, all put together.
Wow.
It's amazing. And the chocolate manufacturing giants of the world, as you have already mentioned, Switzerland, Belgium, obvious ones, but also in there is Germany, major exporter of chocolate, and the United States.
We were one once, but now we sold it all off to other countries.
Yeah.
Our lovely Cadbury. Stupid government. Even the last government. And this was even worse. Anyway, let's not get into that. Thanks for that. Brilliant stats, Simon.
Yeah.
That was really impressive.
Yeah,
Learned
well
a lot.
done.
Fun, wasn't it?
There's more of those next time. So we're going to continue this foodie-ness into another pod, aren't we?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think so,
definitely.
All good. Who's going to summarise it? You do it, Phil. What have we done today?
We've eaten
What have we talked
we've eaten some sandwich, and we've seen Simon's meal deal, and we've talked about Simon's forays into the toilets, and
I've got another one
talked-
for you that I never say in the toilet.
what?
Any more than 2 shakes is a wank.
And that is the depth that Pompey Eclectic has submerged to.
I hope my work colleagues don't ever watch this or listen to it.
Yeah. Yes.
All sorts of things happen after 2 or 3 pints. Right.
Now, there's one more thing I would like to do. Okay.
Yeah.
Is there somebody here who would like to plug something?
What, like a favourite food?
No. I'm looking at somebody else who's far away.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I'm on his thread now.
Yeah. Would you like to plug something, Phil?
Have you got anything new that you want to plug, Phil?
Well, I haven't got it with me, but
why haven't you got it? I'll be sleeping with it under my pillow.
I've got this, which I wrote.
And what is that, Phil?
It's the Book of Mook. It's been made into a book that I've written, and it's Marshy's in it, Swampy's in it, and Simon's done a forward for it, and you're going to be in the upcoming second book.
And
so it's a book about it's a book about a story which happened to me. I met this guy who told me these weird stories, a bit like Lord of the Rings, but humorous, kind of weird stuff, and called the Mookie stories. And I wrote them down, and then I juxtapose it with my real life, and it's a book, and it's out. It's next Friday, 22nd of August, which has probably already been by now. It's past. So go to Amazon or go to www.thebookofmook.com and search on Amazon for the Book of Mook. You can get it an ebook. You can get it in paperback.
Now.
You can get it hardback. Available now.
They're all good retail stores, hopefully. And it'll be selling millions.
Yeah, is it on
Millions.
other platforms?
Well, I was going to put it on. I was going to put it on Google, and I was going to put it on Barnes and Noble and everything else. But then I saw that Amazon, if I keep it for 3 months exclusive, there's this competition thing which Amazon are doing, and it gets entered into that, called the Storyteller. So I've entered it into the Storyteller, and I've kept it exclusive to Amazon. So I'm going to do that for 3 months, and then see what transpires from that. If nothing, then I might release it onto other stores. We'll see how it goes. But buy it now because it might be as big as Harry Potter one day.
Oh wow!
Or maybe not.
You never know.
Hope so. I was going to ask you if I could keep one of those early proof copies with the errors, because I think they'd be worth millions one day.
Yeah.
Well, I think my brother's
send
having
them to your
one.
mates.
I think my brother's having one, as it's because it's his birthday on the 22nd.
Yeah. Thank you for letting me use your name in the book, Marshy, and thank you, Simon, for your forward and editing.
Yeah. Yes.
Here's a little gift, which I hope will be worth millions one day.
I'll see what I can do.
No, I don't feel any pressure. Like,
don't worry about that, mate. The main thing is you put in the work.
We'll look after ourselves over here in England, you bloody traitor.
There'd be a book 2. Actually, Simon, you can have the proof of book 2 because you're in that. You're a character in that one.
Okay. Right.
And Marshy's Marshy's also a main character in book 2 because it's set during the Delarue times.
Oh my God!
I'll make a note of that. I've got the evidence. This video is evidence.
Oh damn!
I've got a witness. Marshy's
anyway, and on that bombshell, let's draw this to a close.
Yeah.
Yes.
We can't say that because that's probably trademarked by Clarkson.
Oh,
what are we going to say? On that
sticky note, paper, plastic thing.
Signed in blood.
Oh dear. Right,
let's cross-reference.
Yeah, brilliant episode though. And almost perfect timing, because we always go for an hour and 15 and then it edits down to a spot on an hour nearly every time. I don't know how we do it. But we do.
Went well.
It was bad, mate.
Right. See you all next time. Let's do the exits. Let's play the exits. Let them.
Yeah.
Let's exit out with the exits. See what I did there?
See what you did.
See what you did.